अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। नारायण परा वेदा देवा नारायणाङ्गजाः नारायण परालोका नारायण परात्मकाः नारायण परो योगो नारायण परन्तपः नारायण परं ज्ञानं नारायण परागतिः तस्मातेकेन मनसा भगवान् सात्वतां पतिः श्रोतव्य कीर्तितव्यश्च ध्येय पूज्यश्च नित्यदा। जयति जगति मायां यस्य कायाधवस्ते वचनरचनमेकं केवलं शाकलय्य ध्रुवपदमपि यातो यत्कृपातो ध्रुवोऽयं सकलकुशलपात्रं ब्रह्मपुत्रं नतास्मि। सर्वेभ्यः नमस्कारः. We are seeing the Narada Bhakti Sutras, and we have seen up to Sutra 43 in my last video. And we saw that Sage Narada says that all the dusangha, that is the bad company or whatever type it may be, it has to be abandoned or renounced in the beginning itself, because this bad company will not do any good for us. There are different ways in which the bad company or dusangha can affect us. That is by the desha. Some places will be of too much for the sense gratification. Desha, kala, some period of time. Vastu, some object. Rupa, any picture or any news when we hear, that will disturb our mind. So all these different types of dusangha will affect us very badly. So Narada says that affect us very badly means in what way does it affect us? In what way does it affect us is explained in the 44th Sutra. Kama Krodha Moha Smriti Bramsha Buddhinasha Sarvanasha Karanatvat. Bhagavan Krishna also say the same thing in Bhagavad Gita. What this sutra says is, if we have the bad company, then it will give us unnecessary desires. If it is good desires, then it is good to satisfy it. But sometimes some desires will disturb our life itself. So such desires, only when we have that bad company, we will get only bad desires only, not good desires. So when we have that desires, sometimes the parents or the family will object us. Sometimes the situation itself will be an obstacle. So when our desires are obstructed, then the next reaction for that is krodha, anger. So if we feel that some people are the obstruction for our desires, then we will get anger with that person. Even if they are parents, we will get angry with them. Sometimes it will be situations. Sometimes it will be the systems. Whatever obstruct our desires, then we will get anger. Anger with that person, that system, or whatever it is. So when there is a desire, anger is sure. Kama, krodha, moha. When we have this anger, what the next thing, immediate reaction is moha, delusion, confusion. We might have experienced all this, isn't it? When we have anger, then everything we will confuse. We will do this for that. We will not get words to tell that person or explain what we want. They will also will not understand what we want. So this next reaction for anger is delusion and confusion, moha. When moha comes, naturally, smriti bramsha, forgetfulness. We might have seen the too much of emotion that people they will not remember anything. But smriti bramsha, we will forget everything. We will forget that right thing at the right place. So that is smriti bramsha. When this smriti bramsha happens, then the next thing is buddhinasha. We will lack that power of discrimination. We will lack that power of judgment. We will not see anything with the right eye. Immediately, some doubt or confusion will come in our mind. All this because of the base for all this is the desire. So, out of desire comes the anger, out of anger comes the confusion and delusion, out of that smriti bramsha forgetfulness, we will not remember anything. This leads to wrong judgment and unnecessarily we used to doubt people, we used to doubt the system, we will not like anything at all. So, with that, when that power of discrimination or that power of judgment or anything is lacked, sarvanashaka, we will be ruined by that because it is the right decisions we take at the right time. That is our success. Many people have eluded the success because they have taken wrong decisions. Maybe they will not find the right time to take the decision, the time will go off, or they will take wrong decisions. So the decision making is very prominent in our life. Even it is very important and prominent even when we are infant or kid itself. So what to tell about the matured people? So decision making is our success. So because of this desire, even the decision making and discrimination power, what is good, what is bad, that is completely gone. And with that, sarvanashaka. Everything is gone. Because of that karanatvat, this dusangha has to be renounced by all means, says Narada. And in the next sutra, Sage Narada tells that when this dusangha has to be renounced, when it has to be renounced, after losing everything, after experiencing sarvanasha, after that it has to be renounced? No. So, Sutra 45 says that Tarangayita apime sangat samudrayante. Samudrayanti, it can also be said like that. So, this sangha or this bad company, it will just begin as a ripple, but it will come as an ocean and just wash away our life. Tarangayita means, taranga means ripples. Samudrayante, it will become like the ocean. So this dusanga, it has to be renounced or abandoned in the beginning itself when it is even a scratch. It is better not to go that way. Suppose by mistake, if we happen to be in that situation or if we happen to experience that bad experience, then immediately it has to be renounced. Or otherwise, what happens is it will begin as only a small scratch or a small ripple, but it brings out ocean of emotions in us. The reason for this is a man is the man in his subconscious mind has ocean of bad, that is evil karmas as well as good karmas. That is a person. Any person will have that. So sometimes some of the evil impressions will come up in our life. Sometimes the good impressions will come in our life, come up in our life to that top surface of our subconscious mind. If we have the dusanga, then it will link all that ocean of evil emotions in us. So it will invoke all that, and it is very difficult to control after that. Sometimes we have seen some great bhaktas by some bad company or by when they go to office, or sometimes they happen to smoke or take liquor or something. So they may feel that it's only a party. So only this I cannot avoid it, or otherwise I will give the have to give this position up like that. They will think and they just venture in it for the one time I will do. After that I can leave. Like that they will say, but after that, they can never leave that bad habit. Never. Or they have to strive a lot. So it is better to renounce all that in the beginning when it is a scratch itself. Or otherwise, this small scratch of that bad company or that small ripple of their bad company will link to all our evil emotions or evil impressions in us, and it will bring everything out. Then our life is completely ruined. So the one must be one who is very serious in spiritual life, one who take the spiritual life seriously. They have to be very careful with this dusangha. And Sage Narada emphasizes the danger of dusangha again and again by his sutras. One of the famous examples, which every one of us know, it comes from Srimad Bhagavata Purana, is the story of Ajamila. Ajamila was a pious Brahmana. He was a great Brahmana of a great father, Brahmana father. Every day they used to do yajnas and everything in their house. So, like that, one day, under his father's advice, only his father wanted him to go to the forest to take some summit for the yajna in the evening. So, he went there in the morning. And at that time, he saw a woman who is of not of that great nature, but after that, it ruined Ajamila's life. He never returned to his home, and he stayed with that woman itself, and he had built up another family with that woman. And at last, by all the good actions he have done, he called Narayana, and the Vishnu Dudas came to him. So it is a very rare case, but when we have that bad company with any situation, we will completely forget the spiritual nature, and it will degrade our spiritual nature. Sometimes this dusanga is so powerful, it changes our thought pattern itself. We will never think in the right way. It will completely make us a negative person. Some friends will influence us, and after that we can never think in the positive way. We will think about ourselves, we will think about the entire world in a negative way. So it changes our thought pattern itself. We may not understand the importance or the danger of it. Just meeting a person will change us a lot. So that important is to understand the danger of dusangha. And about this topic, Sage Narada explains more in the next sutra, which I will explain in my next upload. Om Namo Narayanaya.